guys, welcome to my channel and welcome to some scrap busting. I had received this digital. I don't even remember who it came from. I just remember that it was for a scrap boy, the word's going to come to me, journal craft and chat giveaway, and there are lots of nice things in here, but that's the ephemera. But some of my journaling pages, when I printed it, has this extra border, right? Some more, some less. So I thought, why not? And then see, some goes this way with that little border around them. I thought, let's salvage it, right? Let's not throw it away. Let's use some, let me get these. Let's use some coffee dyed paper. I'll come in and I'll trim off all these edges. Now see, some is just lined paper with blank backs, but that's not a problem. Not a problem, because I can shoot these back through my printer, and I will, and print lined paper on the back side. Okay, so I apologize that I don't know who designed this. I just don't know. But I thought, we're not going to throw it away. I'm going to print some really cool stuff on the back side of it from my, what's it called? It used to be the Digital Collage Club. I don't know what it's called now, but I bought a lifetime membership. So I'll go in there and I'll find something that we can journal on the back side. And we're going to run it back through. And then I'm going to get rid of all of these edges. And some of my pages will be landscape, and some of them will be portrait. Some of them will be all full page, and some of them won't, right? And we're going to make a journal with this. That's what we're going to do. So first things first, I got to find something for the back side of it. And then today we'll work on, I think, these envelopes, because I have several of the envelopes. See? And I think they fold across here. I'm not real sure. I think these might be just great big, I don't know, pockets. We're going to do something with it, right? I got my brand new scissors from my daughter. I think she knows that I cannot keep a pair of scissors to save my bacon. So I'm not sure how this goes. Somebody out there in YouTube land is saying, you're not going to do it right, I know. Well, maybe not, but we're going to see what we can make with it. I thought it was an envelope, but I think now it might be a pocket. So we're going to have one blank side either way. Like so. And I believe these come in like so. And then I think this gets folded up. We can fold this guy down to give it a little oomph. Yeah, and then we'll just cover this with book page. I think that's what we're going to do. Yeah, and that could go on a blank page. I think so, guys. We'll test it out here in just a minute. We're going to get book page to cover this piece. I kind of like that. And then we'll round the corners. Cut around the corners, but just cannot have these sharp. I don't like sharp corners. I definitely like the rounded corners. So I don't think that was a bad idea for this guy. Yeah. Gotta find a corner rounder, guys. You know what's a shame is I had bought like, well, I don't even know how many corner rounders for my craft group. And every time I want a corner rounder, I cannot find one. And scissors. Gotta add scissors to that list. But anyhow, I'll round those corners here in just a bit. Right now, we're going to cover it with book page. It's just those that I have to round. Get our book page, and I always keep a book on my desk, but the one time. Here we go. Here we go. I wonder if this will be wide enough. Probably isn't wide enough. See, I want it to go that way. All the way across. And I don't want it to go that way. We gotta find a bigger book. Gotta find a bigger book. That might do it. That might do it. Although you guys know I'm going to have to grunge it up. Nope, it's still not enough. Doggone it. Well, when in doubt, get a large magazine. And I have just the thing. I have just the thing, guys. We have just the thing. And sorry about hitting the camera. And I'm not going to be too concerned about the wording because we're going to add something to it. Like sometimes you get some interesting. There we go. Let's slide it over. This is going to work, I think. It's a bit brittle. Ooh, I think I got 2 pages. Yeah, I think I did. I think I got more than 1 page. Ooh, look. Okay. Slide you over there. Then we'll tear this one here. Did I get that messed up? Yeah, a little bit, but that's okay. It can work right like that. I'm going to ink the edge anyhow. Doggone it. Let's try a different section. If this works better. Yes, that works better. Okay. I think I'm going to glue it before I lose it again. And that'll give our paper a little bit more stability too, because this is just regular copy paper, see? There we go. Glue that down. Guess we'll glue it now. Perfect. Look at that. And then we tear this bottom off. And I think one of my postcards might fit in here. Let's see. Almost. It's just, well, we can take a little piece of that off of either side. And we will have a working pocket for our page, right? Back with the glue issues. Oh no, I have this. I'm going to turn that upside down though one of these days. Okay. So we could even leave that just as is. But I think I'm going to put some stickers or something on it. Let's see what we got. Let's see what we got. I think this was meant to go the opposite direction, but that's okay. It is okay. Let's see what we got. Oh, I like those. On that side. And these on that side. Look at that. All done. All done. There's one. Just cut around the corners and ink it. I like, okay, so we're going to try the other one that I have opposite direction. Because there is another one in here. This one. So I'm going to try folding it up the other way. And then we'll compare them. Then we shall compare. I got an idea. Always got an idea, right? I'm trying to design a digital kit right now. I've got my first draft turned out okay, but I'm still working on it. So that should be done hopefully sometime in May. Hopefully. Okay, so remember that we did the other one this way and my plant was upside down. So if we do it this way, making this the back, then we have this piece. Whoa, why is that so crooked? And it is crooked. Okay, let's see if that'll work better. And we have that back to deal with, which is, see, and that's still upside down. So I guess it's just personal preference. But let's see if we can change this up just a bit. do some trimming. I can see already, but that's okay. We have the power to trim. But I'm thinking, yes, look at that. And then I just trim both sides and notch it. That's what we're doing. That to me seems like a legitimate thing to do. And we're just going to trim a little bit here. There's that side. I think that'll do it. And the paper's a little bit off, so I'll have to do it the old-fashioned way. And pray for a straight line. I like that. I'm still off on this side. I'm okay on this side, but I'm off on that side. Ooh, did I fix it? Ooh, I fixed it. Okay, so there we go. Same thing. We're going to glue this all down. We're going to turn this into a pocket. A pop kit? Okay, then. A pop kit. I have big words, but I don't know how to use them. And we'll glue this one down. So sometimes you get something and you really aren't too sure about how to craft with it. You can ask the creator, or you can create something with it on your own, which is what we did. And then look what I found. I found a corner rounder. And now I can round those corners. Perfect. I like. Got my scraps in one pile. And then I didn't have to use the book page on this one. I still am crooked. You may not be able to see it, but I can. It's right there. That's okay. It's not that noticeable. And I think once we glue it down, it will not be noticeable. Oh, I forgot what's the thumb notch. You gotta have a thumb notch. They're important. God, I got the biggest. Maybe it'll work. That worked. Then I gotta ink it, and then I get to use my brand new daubers that I got from Hobby Lobby. Aren't these the cutest? I don't know if y'all seen them, but they're cute. And then I got some extra tips for them. So what I'm going to do, and it's a plan, is I'm going to do some swatching with, you know what, I had dark, so I don't want the hickory smoke. I'm going to swatch out my Distress Oxides, and I'm going to put them on Velcro and attach them to a cardboard. And then with that cardboard, I'm going to hang it on the wall in front of me, so I know if I'm looking for a specific color, I can just reach up and grab the dauber off of the Velcro and use it until it wears out, and then do a new one. Did I get that? I think I did. Okay, perfect. Put on the glue. I like that. Okay, so there's ephemera number 2. I just have to... Oh, so I didn't tell you guys about our adventures yesterday. So we found our bull, who was relatively easy to get back home. And bless his heart, we've had to corral him. It's just not what we wanted to do, but we've had to because he's going places he shouldn't be going. And he's upsetting people he shouldn't be upsetting. So, okay, now I need one of my smaller index cards, and I think that will work. Yeah, look at that, guys. Look at that. I love it. Alright, so that is the second piece. And now that I found my corner rounder, I can corner round this one. I really don't know which one I like the best, to be honest with you. You tell me, A or B? Alright, so let's look at the time here and see if we have time for anything else. Nope, we're 22 minutes in. That's enough torture. Alright, guys, I will see you in the next video.